the union of a Para-Iroquois Confederacy. A solution to a continuing partisan cultural divide. Just as the tribes that came to make up the Iroquois nation, which extended from the northern and western borders of what is now New York State and northern Pennsylvania, down to the Tuscarora tribes of the Virginia Mid-Atlantic seaboard, there is a cultural and political argument for the states outlined to create their own federal unions after ceding by plebiscite from a national American government to form a political expression that better represents the will of the people within those territories. If a cultural divide and its political expressions continue to be irreconcilably estranged, I would foresee the city-states outlined in black and delineated in geometric symbols, having plebiscites to secede from their states and the present union. These city-states would seek the benefit of a regional federal union amongst themselves and a confederated alliance for trade and defense with other seceded federated unions. In this way, they'd have both the population, financial, industrial, and agricultural wherewithal to be in their separated and confederated unions and to be an autonomous nation regional city-states. They could and probably would have treaties with the other contiguous states, but there would be a separation of governance and currency between these city-states. These outlined city-states' belief in the protection of the citizenry from concentrated financial interests with their potential and logically designed constructions, which enable predatory practices on individuals and groups. Plus, the outlined city-states recognizing that there should be provisions for those who fall through the safety net of housing, food, health, and education to ensure a minimum level of subsistence for their citizens, and they will craft their governance for those protections. As for defense, foreign trade, and diplomacy, the federated regions would form a confederacy of mutual assistance and cooperation of joint assistance, much like the present-day NATO and the regional free trade alliances. In this way, the cultural antagonisms between the states of cultural material objectivists and the social collectivists of these city-states would have their own separate political expressions that would end the feckless DC federal partisan gridlock.